ask us the permission to move unless I tell you to move. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Speak up.
Yes, sir.
I was nervous when I was at TI, that first day at TI. But once I understood the big reason and big picture as to what I'm really doing, and it's become the biggest reward.
You better start talking short, fast, and crisp and to the point. If I'm gonna find another pair of uniform that's not buttoned.
No, sir.
In 2009, I know that the Air Force had a big push about getting more MTIs down to Lackland Air Force Base. So I jumped on the opportunity because I've always wanted to become a military training instructor. You know, personally and professionally, it's had a tremendous impact. Personally, there's no greater feeling to come in as an MTI and then to see them either at enlisted basic training or here at officer training school, to see their families on the graduation day, and to see those trainees and also the cadets here at officer training school and how they conduct themselves and how much they march around 2 inches taller because of their pride. It culminates to, that's the best feeling in the world personally. When I get in that vehicle, you know, I'm driving to the work, especially during early morning, during the NDOC phase, when we're not so friendly here with the brand new cadets. But for me, it's anticipation. Am I prepared to face certain challenges? A lot of the different scenarios run through my mind, and I try to forecast that out so that I can better prepare for myself to how to handle those situations. Also, try to think of a better way to give them, you know, the best training possible for these brand new cadets. And that's my number one plan. Because not every class is the same. You have to adjust, and then you just kind of think back as far as what I did yesterday and how I can do better today to help out these trainees. The reason that we do, you know, have an elevated voice and stuff like that is because we need to make sure that everybody's standardized and that they understand that they're here for training. And nobody here at OTS staff is here to make friends with these cadets. We're here to be their trainers, their mentors, you know, and also their guidance counselors at times as well. And so it's that foundation to let them know, hey, listen, we got a business that we got to conduct, and we need to get to the business, and there's no time to beat around that. But towards the end, just like a lot of prior service folks understands that, you know, the MTIs will kind of take a step back and then become more of that mentor figure, put the hat down, you know, and try to make them a better leader. You know, the quality outranks the quantity of people that we have in the military. So for me, especially particularly here at OTS, it's really important because my son's going to be joining the Air Force next year. And I want these leaders to lead especially my son, in the right direction and also lead them by example.
It's a simple task.
I take that hat and I physically leave it in my vehicle, and I don't wear it into my house, because I have to understand that there's work and then there's also family life. So, you know, and I'm sure that the perceptions out there, like, you know, Sergeant, you makes these kids do drill and stuff like that, but, you know, I'm just a regular human being, a father and a husband, just like anybody else.